Good morning and welcome to all the audience for today's forum discussion. My name is Miss Sophia and I am the moderator for this forum session. So our topic for today's discussion is online forum for food science and technology. Without further ado, let's start our forum discussion by directing a question to our first panel, which is Miss Su. Miss Su, in your opinion, what exactly is food science and technology and how would you define it?
Thank you, Miss Sophia. Actually begins from the raw material in field until the food product that can be easily accessed by consumer in the markets and grocery store are all the process involve the food science and technology. From my point of view, food science and technology are regarding the study of physical, chemical, biological change of food, as well as the microbiology makeup of food for the purpose of producing wholesome, safe, and quality food. It is not just that food science and technology are also responsible for food security, which means that it is important to ensure the availability of food supply to the people. Nevertheless, to meet the requirements of creating longer shelf life and safe quality food, the knowledge of food science and technology are applied in enhancing the preservation, packaging, storage of food during the step of food processing and manufacturing. Thus, we can say that food science and technology are the study that apply in processing and manufacturing of food, which convert the raw material into various shelf-stable, safe, and convenient food products.
Excuse me, may I add?
Yes, Miss Shabila, you may.
For me, food science and technology are related to the production, processing, preservation, and distribution of food. It also combines the composition, structure, and behavior of food components to optimize processing techniques, increase nutritional value, and develop innovative food products. One of the most important things in food science and technology is food fortification. Food fortification is the deliberate additions of specific micronutrients to foods that were not originally present or were present in insufficient amount. Fortification can be used to replace nutrients lost during food processing or correct a dietary deficiency in a population or community. So it can mitigate poverty and hunger issues by providing a sustainable solution to nutritional deficiency and promoting overall well-being.
Very well said. That is a very good way to define and illustrate exactly what food science and technology are. Thank you both for your input. So let's move on to the second panel, Miss Mashita. Miss Mashita, how do we differentiate between food science and food technology and what makes them different from one another?
Thank you for the question, Miss Sophia. It is an honor for me to be here today. Back to the question, what is the difference between food science and food technology? For those who are interested in pursuing in this field, you must know the difference as it is not the same between those two. Food science is concerned with the study of physical, biological, and chemical makeup of foods. It involves understanding the properties of foods, how they deteriorate, and how they can be processed and preserved. Food scientists study the composition and the structure of food, as well as its nutritional content and safety. While food technology, on the other hand, it involves the application of food science to the selection, preservation, processing, packaging, distribution, and use of safe and nutritious food. It encompasses the development of new food products, improvement the existing product, and the design of processes and equipment for the food production. In summary, food science focuses on the scientific understanding of food, while food technology applies that knowledge to the production and improvement of food's product and processes. That's all from me.
I see. That's a very good point. Thank you, Miss Mashita. Okay, moving on to the next question. This is open to any panelist who wants to voice out their opinion. In your opinion, what does the future of food science and technology looks like?
May I give my input? Well, for me, one important aspect of future food science and technology is smart packaging, which is use materials and sensor to monitor and extend the shelf life of food product. By doing this, I think food waste may be decreased and food safety can be guaranteed.
I agree with For me, fresh products are minimally processed, refrigerated fruits and vegetables. They represent a significant and quickly growing sector of the non-thermal processing, which may involve the application of innovative packaging techniques, ozone technology, or irradiation. The goal of biotechnology advancement is to raise fruits and vegetable quality. Over the next few years, research will focus on producing fruit and vegetable products with good flavor and shelf stability in a variety of perishable, fresh from in packaged size that are easy for consumers to use.
Okay, thank you to both Ms. Zakiri and Ms. Shabila. That is a very interesting take on the question. Now I would like to give the opportunity to any audience who have any questions on our topic today. If you have any, please do ask.
Hello and good morning, everyone. I'm Anis and I'm really excited to be here at this forum. In today's fast paced world, convenience is important to many consumers. So, my question is, how are food science and technology meeting the demand for convenient, ready to eat, or easy to prepare food products while still maintaining nutritional value and quality?
Thank you for the question, Anis. So, Ms. Zakirin, what do you think?
Okay, in my opinion, to maintain the nutritional value and quality of ready to eat or easy to prepare food product is with minimal processing techniques because food scientists themselves have created minimal processing method that maintain the nutritional value of food without sacrifice, convenience or safety. Technologies that are preserve the integrity of vitamins, mineral and other nutrients include minimal heat treatment and high pressure processing.
Thank you for your question, Ms. Shamimi. Ms. Mashita, what is your opinion on her question?
Okay, Rice, if there's one thing that unites Malaysia's various communities, it is our love for these small white grains. But if you are looking for local rice at your nearby supermarket or sunrise shop, chances are you won't find any. There's a shortage of local rice in the market, leaving many with no option but to opt for the more expensive imported varieties. Now, Malaysia is a rice producing nation because of the 36% price hike on imported rice from September 2023. This was due to the multiple externalities, including climate change, weakening foreign exchange rates, and high operational costs. The Agriculture and Food Security Minister, Muhammad Sabu, said the government will be implementing a special program aimed at increasing the production of local white rice, but warned that consumers will most likely still experience shortage. Fatima Muhammad Arshad, a researcher at University Putra Malaysia's Institute of Agriculture and Food Policy Studies, said there is a dire need for Malaysia to institute a food first policy and to enhance productivity and reduce costs. She said that the country should allocate research resources, adopt advanced technologies, including artificial intelligence and precision farming, and prioritize local production of essentials like fertilizers. The government is currently looking into an initiative which will allow paddy to be harvested 5 times every 2 years. So that's all from me.
Thank you, Ms. Mashita. A great way to explain and answer more in detail for the previous question. I would like to open the floor for one more question before we wrap up our discussion. Please ask if you have anything.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Ainul, and I am very glad and very happy to join the forum this morning. There are things that I really wonder about in this field of food science and technology, and I hope the panel can help me get the answer. So, I wonder, are there any notable collaboration between food scientists and chefs, and how does it influence culinary innovation? That's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you for the question, Miss Ainul. So, Miss Su, do you agree and what do you have to say with the question?
It's a good question. It is undeniable that the collaboration between food scientists and chefs has been exists for a long time ago. For example, Nordic Food Lab is one of the collaboration between food scientists and chefs in effort to work in the interaction between science and gastronomy. The Nordic Food Lab, involving the scientific study of food diversity and deliciousness by combining scientific with culinary techniques from around the world to explore the edible potential of Nordic region. This collaboration is occurred to promote the application of enhanced food science technology to assist the chef in improving the taste, appearance, shape, and nutritional value of food, which meet the standard of restaurant and food industry. When the collaboration between food scientists and chefs exists, it will encourage the innovation and creativity. This is happen when they are engaging to exchange their perspective based on their expertise during the stage of generating innovative ideation, formulation, and prototyping. They will manage to create and coming out a food product using their innovation to meet consumer demand. I hope I can answer your question.
Very well said. Thank you, Miss Su. By that, we have reached the end of our discussion for today's forum. I would like to give my highest appreciation to all the panels for their wonderful inputs regarding the topic today, and also to the audience for their full attention until the end of this discussion. And with that, thank you everyone. And that is all from me, Miss Sophia, your moderator for this forum session.
Audio Jungle.